we await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Sunderland against Leeds. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Got things underway. Rodrigo. Can he score? He's scored! And what a start! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Sunderland take the early advantage. Plays a clever pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The shot's on! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, that is a gem! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sunderland grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
So what now? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Leeds have a free kick. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! What about it?
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sunderland take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Looks to dink one in, pumps it upfield. Rodrigo. Ball is over the line. Leeds claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Ball Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He has done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Sunderland 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. They've played it short. Gets it into the middle.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A chance! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Managed to get it away. There's the ball in. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw-in. Gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. More. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sunderland grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Tries a long pass towards the front. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Goalkeeper's ball. And we've reached half-time.
Sunderland have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Sunderland tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's a throw. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Sunderland totally rampant here. Really well taken goal. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game, he is the man. Play for a throw. Passes it through. It's a loose ball. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. Oh, impressive strike. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Rodrigo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Drills one in. Meets it first time! And that's wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? And the finish! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. He'll have a dip! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? Plays it out to the flank. Shoots! He's put it wide.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, good interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Must score! Looking to force his way through. And he's missed it.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Passes it through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Pushes it out wide. Now here's the through ball. And shoots! It's in! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Leeds playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, denied at the last. And he's there to hoof it away. Passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Got a throw in. Looks like a good ball through. And there goes the final whistle. Sunderland, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sunderland have some very strong runners.